Hello, party people. I'm back with a new video. Wow, I didn't even do my intro. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Franny. Because it's just been the most stressful 10 minutes of my life. I have been getting random phone calls from this person, that person, my manager, trying to get stuff done right now. My mom needed to walk out my dog. She was like barking. My bird was whistling. She was dinging her bell. And I'm sweating now, so here we are. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm gonna introduce to you guys my new roommate. We have a little tiny mini charcuterie board out here in front of us, some chips, some candy, just to kind of introduce y'all to her. Little hint, it's a girl. So you guys are probably very confused as into why I'm getting a new roommate. Like, I live with my parents, like what's going on? So backstory, I have lived with my parents for almost the last 2 years here in LA. I moved them out from Jersey and I've been living with them. I want to say this wasn't really a last minute decision, but it definitely was something that happened relatively quickly. So my dad, from the pandemic, you know, he lost his job and he hasn't been able to get a new job until recently. So he got a new job that is kind of far away. It's like 45 minutes to an hour from where we live right now. You know, my parents decided that they want to live a lot closer to his job, and you know, I was like, okay, I'm all for it. Super cool. So I just renewed my lease at the place I'm at right now, and I was like, well, I don't want to break the lease because to do that it'll cost probably around $10,000, and I'm not gonna do that. I need a roommate. You guys are probably like, who the hell is it? She's like, here I come. Here is my new roommate.
Me, bitches.
Hey, come on in. Oh, you want to come on this side? It's Anne-Marie.
It's me. Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Some of you probably recognize her from, she's been in some of my other videos. We've done a couple vlogs. She was in my Omegle video. We've been friends for a couple years now. And it just ended up working out.
It did.
Because she was living, you know, she was doing her own thing, was renting out, whatever.
I think some people know that, like, because I said it on Chelsea's stream that I, like, live with older people. They're like in their 60s, and it's just
you
like,
want to tell them how you found them?
Yeah, I found them on Craigslist. When I moved out here, I lived on like a couch for 3 months with like a friend that already lived here. I found them on Craigslist. I went through like hundreds because people are just like trying to take your money on there. And then I found them, and it was like an interview process. Like I had to do like a phone call and like a bunch of emails back and forth, and I had to meet them in person. They ended up being great. I live in like a great area. They've become like an aunt and uncle to me.
Yeah, you were with them for how long?
3 years.
Yeah, so she was with them for a while. Before we move forward with the video, I mean, this video is gonna be super casual. I just want y'all to get to know Anne-Marie a little bit, and like we're just gonna do some icebreaker questions. But yeah, I just want to touch on this real quick because I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna be like, what happened in Neza? Where's Neza? Because I have talked about it in videos, and Neza and I have both talked about, oh, like we want to move back in together, all that stuff. Us three all tried to like make that happen, because we knew that Anne-Marie was like, I want to move out, and you know, Neza was ready to move out, but it just wasn't working out because when they wanted to move out, I wasn't planning on leaving, like my parents, I wasn't planning on not living with my parents. Then it just ended up being like Neza then was looking at something else, and then
like quarantine hit.
It was
like
just,
you couldn't move out because like times were weird, and it was like,
so it was like a lot of things were happening, and then it just ended up, you know, just working out Anne-Marie moving in with me. But yeah, we all did try to move in together. We tried to make that happen. Hey, maybe in a year, we'll see what happens in a year. A lot can happen in a year. Yeah, we are super excited to start this new era / journey in our lives.
This is a new era.
This is crazy.
We can't believe it. We talk about it like every day.
I know. Well, let's maybe take a bite of this beautiful charcuterie board that Anne-Marie set up for us.
Mind you, I have to be gluten and dairy free. A lot of people know this because they say it all the time.
Oh yeah.
So that's a gluten-free, dairy-free platter.
Gluten-free crackers, dairy-free cheese, and
grapes, salami.
It's funny because I try to be gluten-free, not gluten-free, I try to be dairy-free. I haven't really been doing that great on it, but you know, I try to make it happen. So Anne-Marie, tell them about yourself. Like, oh no, I hate when people ask me that.
I know, I'm like, or like your 30-second like elevator pitch. I'm like, I don't know.
What do you got for them?
Okay, hi, it's me, Anne-Marie. Don't know what else to say. What do I say?
Tell them where you're from.
Okay, I'm not really from anywhere. My dad's in the Air Force, and so we moved a lot growing up, but parents were born and raised in Michigan, live in Virginia, so I just say Virginia's home because like my parents are there, my sister's there, both my sisters are there, and then I still have one sister in Michigan, but you know, I'd say like Michigan, Virginia. Moved out to LA like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and we met just through mutual friends. We met through Chelsea.
Yep, met through Chelsea. I've been out in LA like 3 years years doing talent management as my job. Well, started as like an assistant to Liza, which a lot of people know, and then I started doing talent management. Yeah, so I've been just doing that for the past.
So she's like kind of like, well, she is in the industry, but she's like the managing side of the industry, which is fun. I mean, I think it's like the behind the scenes stuff, all that fun goodness.
Well, it's fun because like all my friends do the in front of the scenes stuff, and so like I was always a person like that understood like the deals and the management side, the business side. So it was like always fun that I had like that sort of in common, and that's how I kind of met everyone anyways, just because I was like working in that space. It's a little bit about me.
You're like,
I lived with Rob and Judy for 3 years.
Rob and Judy, man.
I love them. They really have become like mom and dad, and when I told them I was moving out, they were like, what? Because I think they actually thought it was never gonna happen. Like they were like, she's 25 and she's gonna live here forever.
You're with them for 3 years.
Yeah, I was like a baby when I came out to LA too. I had like just graduated college. I was 22. They were like, we've literally watched you grow up. Like, and then it's just weird because I've been waiting for like a good opportunity to move in with somebody because I wanted it to be right. I wanted it to be at a good time. And then quarantine hit and it was not a good time, but I was like looking at leaving around then. And everyone was like, we said, was trying to figure out their situation, and it just wasn't happening.
The good thing is though, we've talked about this too. Like we kind of know that we would be good roommates with each other.
Yeah, we have talked about it.
Because I will say, like, living with someone, like living with roommates can be hard. Like I've lived with roommates all of my life, and like there's always one that, you know, is doing this, doing that, and like it's sometimes you have like differences, and it's just different when you live with a roommate. Yep. And we know that like we're on the same page on many things.
A lot of things,
and, like, we knew it would work, so I think that's why we were both like very keen on it. Like we're like, cool, okay, let's do it.
But we always talked about how we would like live well together. Like we eat very similarly. We like work out very similarly.
Yeah. Like we're very similar, so I feel like it will just like work. Like we're very like laid back, easy going. Like we're not like on top of each other's asses about stuff.
And we're like the moms of the friend group too, which is funny. So it's gonna be funny that we live together because it's just like the two moms ended up together basically.
Came up with a couple of just questions, like roommate questions that we can like talk about, and we'll see what can happen. Also, isn't that good?
It's really good.
Right?
It's like really good.
Some dairy-free cheese. It's like Mykonos, the dairy-free like spread. It's like the original chive one.
It's
pretty fire.
Good.
The first question: who do you think is gonna be messier? I think that's like gonna be a hard one though. I think we're both pretty like good at just keeping our stuff like organized.
Yeah, I would say right now me. Just because like
organizing everything.
Yeah, like organizing everything and getting everything together, and like the space that I'm in now is like I live in a room in their house, so it's like the only thing that's really mine is like my room. But I grew out of it so quickly. Like I have so many boxes, and like I have clothes on the bed because I ran out of like closet space, because it's just the room is like I can't put my stuff anywhere else in the house because I don't want to like clutter things. Once I get like settled, I think it'll be good, and it'll be so new to me to like have things outside of the room, like, you know, feel more comfortable in the living room and the kitchen and stuff like that. So I think at first it'll be me.
Second question: who do you think won't be home as often?
That's not even we know what the answer is.
Yeah, it's probably
Franny.
gonna be me. I'm a gypsy. I go everywhere, all over the place. Well, not like everywhere, but like I'm always at a friend's house or something.
If we're going anywhere, a lot of the places will be probably together.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we're going to the same place or the same friend's house or whatever it is. You're more busy than I am right now, so
yeah.
I feel like also you'll probably be out of the house more.
I think we'll have like our girlfriends over a lot too and stuff.
Yeah, like also that's the other thing is like I haven't been able to have someone over in 3 years, because like
I would
want to be
come over
like
occasionally.
Yeah, I was like my girlfriends like Chelsea, Franny, like Lyra would like come in and out of the house or like come over to the pool or something, because they would like let me have them over. Now I can have multiple people over, so I feel like I won't be leaving here because I'll be like, no, everyone, I have a spot now.
Coming to my new house.
Everyone come to my new house.
Who do you think's gonna cook more? I think you are.
Me, yeah. I have to cook a lot because of like the way that I eat as well, so.
Because we can't just like go out and be like, hey, let's grab McDonald's. She can't like really eat McDonald's or
yeah, it has to be like if we're going anywhere, I usually like have to look at the menu prior to, or like I have to be pickier now, so a lot of times I just cook at home.
Who's going to be the night owl? I don't know, do you go to bed super late?
A lot. Yeah?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
No, yes, I do, but there's like nights where I don't. Why are you drinking your wine like that?
I was trying to pay attention to what you were saying. You're like, sometimes, but not. But I do, but I am. But I was like, what?
I am a night owl. Like, I feel like I come alive in the night. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like you're more awake at night.
I hate the mornings. Be prepared.
She like wakes up in the morning, I'm like, hey! She's like, don't talk to me.
I'll be like, absolutely leave my room now. Because like my mom is such a morning person. She used to come in high school and just like be like, good morning, and like do annoying things. And I'm just not a morning person, but I feel like I wake up at night. It's like you should be getting sleepier. I want to do more stuff when it comes to nighttime, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like the only reason I'll be staying up late is because if like we're doing something or like I'm watching a movie, because sometimes I lose track of time. But recently, like with quarantine and like not being able to do anything, like I've been going to bed at like 9:30, which is like pretty early for me.
I'll normally start getting sleepy like around 10 or 11,
Yeah.
but sometimes I won't go to bed till like midnight or like 1.
Yeah, I was gonna
pushing
say
it.
like more consistently, I would say like 11 midnight is when I'm like going to sleep.
Yeah.
So I feel like we'll be similar in that sense too.
The good thing about this apartment, because okay, so it's a townhouse, so it's 2 floors. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I live in a townhouse, but it's really nice because you really don't hear much. Like if you're down here watching TV, I don't hear you.
I know, I do like that it's like levels.
Yeah, like
Nice.
the bedrooms aren't just like right there.
Yeah.
Like you actually don't hear much. So like if you're down here with friends and I'm in my room or something, or vice versa, like you can't really hear much, which is nice.
Love that. Love
People
that.
do live under us, so obviously you're not gonna be jumping up and down.
Heck
but,
no.
but no one lives above us.
I'll be
which is
horizontal most of the time.
laying
I'll just be literally on the ground.
Are we gonna work out together?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah, we're gonna hike and everything.
Me and Franny already talked about the fact that like we'll be more active than we are now.
Yeah. Well, because I feel like because we work out so similar and like we hike and stuff, that we'll be like, oh, like let's get up and like go on a hike or like.
Well,
let's...
because if you're doing it, I'm gonna want to do it.
Yeah, and we do the same thing basically. Like we don't do anything nutty. I just feel like I need someone to push me to like work out in here. You know what I mean? Like I need someone to be like, all right, let's do something, or like let's work out here in the living room. We could put a YouTube video up on the TV and go for it.
We're gonna do that. Gotta be fit, eat right. We're gonna be a healthy household.
Very healthy. What do you think our at-home tradition will be? Like something that we do all the time. I think we're gonna be watching a lot of movies and drinking wine.
I was literally, me and Franny have already talked about the fact. I was like, I can't wait to like sit in the living room and just like drink wine with you. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be cute.
it's gonna be
Just
fun.
like drink wine, watch a movie, or just like sit here. I think it's just drinking wine.
I feel like there'll be like once or twice a week where we're just like home together
And we're just like
chilling.
Let's
Let's
vibe.
vibe, have some wine.
Face masks.
Yeah, watch a movie.
Right.
I feel like there'll be nights where we do that, like once a week, where we're like, let's have our night. Okay, we're gonna
Let's
drink
have
wine.
our night. Oh, and also I think our coffee.
No, I'm
We both drink the
wait.
same exact coffee with the same exact creamer.
Yeah.
What time do you normally wake up?
like 8. My body wakes me up at like 8.
Oh, yeah, I wake up like 9.
I can't sleep in anymore though. I used to sleep in till like noon.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember, but I think that's when you were going into work. Cause like since quarantine hit, like, you know, everyone's been working a lot.
On the
from home
weekends, I
and
would
stuff.
literally wake up at like 11.
No, I remember.
I haven't done that in like a year.
We also would be out till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Anne Marie was a soldier. We would be out, like we would literally be out in the club. This was prior to COVID. We would be out the club or like at a bar or at a party or something, and like 4 o'clock will roll around, and like that is like way past my freaking bedtime. Like
Yeah.
I normally dip out around 1:32.
I was gonna say, if we were ever out to like 3 or 4, like, you know, we had like a fun night though, because we were out so long.
Normally I don't stay out that late. Yeah, she would be like heading home like around 5 in the morning, but yeah, I gotta get up at 8 for work, and we're like, what?
Like not even like sometimes 7.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like, fuck it. I'm like, oh shit.
It would literally be like a Sunday, and I'd be like, you guys have to get to work in the morning.
And she would
it'd be
get up and do it. Like she'd get up and do her shit.
I'd go to bed at like 5:30, I'd get up at like 7:30, get ready, go to work, and then I would send them videos and be like, I made it. And then at work I would like tell my boss too, I'd be like, I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh, we also waited in line at the grocery store for like 30 minutes because everything.
It was so long. I was like, no. I was like, we're back in March.
Yeah, no, I think they put everything, like they cut capacity down for everything, but yeah, you know.
It's fine, we'll be okay.
We'll be okay. We just gotta keep our masks on and vibe. Stay COVID free. I got tested this morning. I'm negative, baby.
I got tested like 3 days ago and I'm negative.
Negative, baby. I think this is gonna be the video. I didn't want to do anything crazy. I was like thinking today, I was like, should I like vlog with Anne Marie, do something crazy? But I'm like, first of all, we can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Second of all, I think that this is just super chill. You guys kind of got
Good
to,
intro.
you know, get to know her a little more.
Do the crazy stuff later.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see us more like interacting about other stuff, you can go watch my other videos with her in it. Like,
Let me eat that donut.
oh my god, yeah. Well, for one of my videos, we went to KFC and ate the donut chicken sandwich thing. It was
She was funny.
so good though.
It was so funny though.
So funny. Oh my god. I just want to do this quick video. Anne Marie will be moving in a week, so I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing her in a bunch of my videos. I'm going to start vlogging more and stuff, so, you know, maybe Anne Marie will start her own channel. She's like, Oh God.
I'm like, yeah.
She's like, sure, I don't know.
Maybe, we'll see, I don't know.
She doesn't know. You don't know. You don't know.
We don't know.
They don't know anything.
We don't know. I don't know what I'm
But in the
doing.
meantime, I'll leave her Instagram link down below so y'all can go check her out on Instagram. She does her little cute IGTVs.
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah, we love those. She's like,
I haven't put one up in like a month.
but yeah, go ahead and follow her on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, click the
Push notifications.
yes,
or something.
click the push notifications. Leave a comment down below if you want to see us do other certain types of videos. I don't know what y'all want to see us do, but maybe we'll do some stupid stuff.
We will.
We'll maybe do a little truth or drink video.
That would be funny. We've never.
Just get really drunk right
Wow,
here.
you know too much about me too, don't so.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.